Idea of recording is the only one of teenage of 40 figure. Idea of the weekend. Idea we saw him at Classic Jewelry. He was a director of Team A of 40. Idea we saw him all the weekend. Stealing quote. Idea of recording to Santino Marella. Idea he calls out of the fans. Idea who turned on Underdogs but once in WWE impulses them saying idea of crossing to Santino Marella. Idea is calling out a pattern he has seen in wrestling fans for years. Idea is pointing out how many fans mainly turn on a pro wrestlers but once and date back by WWE, saying, Idea is speaking to Emil Solon. Idea to equality to Santino Marella. Idea he infringed on his own WWE babyface. He turned in explaining how the intendants played a massive role in saving his character equality to Santino, and he said, I did fans to help and turn him from a bad guy. I did into a good guy because of his comedy, backstage, the skills in and use of entertaining assessments. Anya's intention was getting involved in turning me a babyface so after I turned into a bad guy. I was a bad guy for a few years. And then because of the comedy and because overall the skills I did in all the stuff is all the years the attendance. I mean this Cody turned me back into a good guy and didn't read. I did listen what he said, saying idea of Santino and said, and that kind of stuff does not happen overnight. He explained that idea of a wrestlers can get stuck in this awkward middle grounds. Idea of fans to sell them even through, and they are still clearly supposed to be friends. So it said, anybody is not lemonade and it's not all night. And yes, it was a lot of times. And when you're in between and you're getting all the attendance likes you, but enter this theocracy, you're still a bad guy and you're wrestling a babyface. And it is not what you want with regards into the attendance reactions they suddenly forces a bad guy, they suddenly be happy. When a good guy lose between Santino said he added, and here things become much easier but once. So the rating team has clearly senses that it was well because everyone probably knows. Wasn't how the crowd is supposed to react since it's no offense will still for them. Instead, anybody wants your coding scenes so just winning team and you become a good guy, and then it makes imaging so much better. And it mean because and they're going to be suing into what Santino said, adding, but then Santino got to the part that when he says a lot about wrestling attendance, and he said, Indian fans often support has someone when they are not supposed to, but wants to accompany Cody to listens and poses to wrestlers, and those same people can suddenly turn away. He said, anybody said WWE attendance or wrestling attendance in gossip is funny. Sometimes they like interrupt somebody and they not supposed to like them, but has soon. Wrestling has today turned them. I don't like him anymore because now innocent man is behind them and the system is behind them. It said, and when Santino Mimata said, I knew some fans want to back the underground to act not the company and put like stars, but was doing stars, posing that to wrestlers so a massive can't fade for those fans. So I want to only be underground guy. I want to go for the underdog. And that yes guys that Cubby's not posing them and but once you post them you lose that romantic side of it, you know. And you win Santino comments or points to formula wrestling problems. If it's often same pain for a wrestler, he said, I'm not doing it pushes but once. And that push probably happens. So in just before what happens can seem fast. He said, and therefore Santino, the underdog appear is powerful, but it can also be what it wants. So a machine gets behind someone. So, do you agree with Santino Mimata that wrestling fans sometimes cut on the stars once a WWE starts posting them? So you can do feel like and subscribe in this content on my YouTube according to Santino. So I think what he said. So this was all for the weekend. As we saw in class internally of Jerry lesson and teammate 40 Fego Santino Mimata. As we saw him all for the weekend, and we saw him at class internally. Was a teammate individual 40 figure. He has been for 230 years. He was now a part of TNA. A director has Santino. Either of Santino wants to be good guy or bad guy. He has what's the best for him. So when I do Haunted Nails, I closet to Santino. That's at the time when he poses to WWE stars. Sometimes and what happens. So when I do Haunted Nails and closet to Santino, so but this time, peace.